Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm gonna be using all Makeup Revolution products, and this is the look that we'll be going for. Just a very simple everyday makeup look. If you enjoyed that video, please hit the like button, and if there's anything else that you want me to show, comment down below. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So I'm gonna start with priming my face. I'll be using Makeup Revolution Mattify Matte and Fix Primer. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face first. It's very liquid, it's quite weird. Look. I'm just gonna put the tiniest amount on my face because I don't want to be too much. Next thing is the foundation. This has been all over the internet, so I don't even need to say anything about it. But I do use it not almost every day, but I do use it very often because it's very good coverage and it blends well. I like the shade as well, because sometimes, you know, you find a very good foundation but it's not your color, so I'm very happy with this one. I'm just gonna blend this in. The brushes I'm using are not Makeup Revolution, as I probably already mentioned. This one is my JS1 Morphe brush, the Jeffree Star and Morphe collaboration. These are actually my favorite brushes, so I use them every single day. So I'm just gonna blend this in. Okay, so I'm moving on to concealer. The concealer I'll be using today is actually, it's not that popular. I haven't seen anyone talking about this one. Fast Base Concealer. This will be the first time I'm going to be using it as well. The shade I'm using this one is C2. So let's see. It reminds me a little bit of that Maybelline concealer. It has the same pink fluffy thing on top, but it doesn't take this long to start actually dispensing the product, or whatever I call it. Anyway, so I'm just gonna put this underneath my eyes. It's very creamy, I like it. So I'm just gonna put this underneath my eyes, a little bit here and a little bit on my forehead. And I'm gonna blend this with actually the same brush that I use for my foundation. I'm happy with that. That's how I usually actually do my makeup. I do foundation first, concealer. Now I'm gonna move on to brows. So for brows, I'm gonna be using their brow pencil. It's just a brow pencil. It has the spoolie one side and the pencil on the other. I don't really like the shape of it. I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, I'm gonna give it a try. I might really like it, who knows. So I'm just gonna brush my hair just to make sure that everything's in place, and then I'm gonna start with, not from the beginning of my brow, but more like from the middle. So I'm just basically trying to follow my natural shape of my brows, but I have like very long brows, so I had to cut the hairs a little bit just to make sure they won't be all over the place. So yeah, the shape is alright, but if I have to be honest, I'm not a fan of this. Let me move on to the other one and hope that they will look at least similar. So we have both brows done. Not very happy with the pencil, if I have to be honest. It does the trick, but it's not my favorite one, or maybe because I'm not used to use that kind of brow pencil, I just didn't really like it. So if it wasn't for that video, I wouldn't be using it. So I'm moving on to actually powder. I should have done this before I did my brows, but I forgot. So I'm just gonna be using Bacon Finish Luxury Baking Powder. I've heard like so many good things about this one. This is the lightest shade that I found. I just don't really get that bottle. It's not very practical, but I'm gonna put some on the lid, and then I'll just try to. I think I put it just a little bit too much, but yeah, I'm just gonna be using it from the lid. So I'm just gonna use this brush that I bought from TK Maxx long ago. And I'm just gonna press this to the section where I put the concealer. I'm just pressing it really to my under eye. Just gonna put a little bit here on my smile line and a little bit here, because I tend to crease the most here, here and here, because my eyesight is very bad, so I do this a lot. I do wear glasses, but sometimes I forget them, so I do this a lot. And when I do this, after that my under eye area is all like creased and it looks ugly. I look like a ghost right now. So I'm gonna move on to eyes. I'm not gonna do anything crazy today because look at the shade that I've got. This is actually one of their palettes that I bought on sale, and it was £1.20 or something like this. It was very cheap, and I was like, is that even real? But yeah, I do have another one here that I might be using as well. It's so old that you can't even see the Makeup Revolution on the front, but that's it's Ultra Eyeshadows, blah, 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 blah. I don't know which one exactly it is, but I've been using it quite a lot in the beginning when I bought it, because if I have to be honest, they're not that pigmented, but they definitely do the job. It's not like crazy pigment, and they do have a lot of fallout, but it does the trick. So from time to time when I want to do something very simple, I do use them. So I'm gonna start with the lightest shade on this palette. I'm using my Sephora brush. So I'm just gonna put this all over my lid. But as I said, for £1.20, I think they're pretty good. Actually, they're one of my favorite affordable brands. Some of their products I use every day. Their blush is just amazing. It cost me I think it was 90p, but it's so good. It's literally one of the best blushes I've ever tried. It's so pigmented, and at the same time it's just it's blending very well. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move to the other palette and I'm gonna be using something a little bit more orangey, like this one here. I'm using the same brush. And I'm gonna put this on my crease. Fun fact, I actually filmed that video yesterday, but my microphone decided not to work, and so I had to do it today again. It was so annoying, I even cried a little bit. So I'm gonna try to blend this as much as I can. We don't want any harsh lines. So I'm gonna go with even darker shade because I want to make this a little bit darker. And I'm gonna go with this one here. Oh, which one? This one. Sorry, this one. So I'm just gonna put this on the crease as well, where I've been putting the orangey one. And I'm gonna blend. I think that will be all that I will be doing for today. I just wanted to make sure it's blended like properly. I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other eye quickly, and then I'm gonna be back with eyeliner. So both eyes are done. I'm just gonna clean the powder quickly, just so I don't look like a ghost anymore. I think it does, this powder does brighten my face a little bit more as well. So I do really like it. I think I'm gonna be using it as well because it doesn't feel heavy at all. It doesn't feel like I've put anything more than my concealer underneath my eyes, and I like it because I don't want to feel like I have too much makeup on my face. So I'm gonna use the same shade, the darkest shade that I've been using for my eyes, this one. I'm gonna put this underneath my eyes. I think that's good enough. Okay, so I'm moving on to eyeliner. The eyeliner I'll be using is this Makeup Revolution eyeliner. It's just a black eyeliner. I don't know what's the name of it, but I've tried it yesterday and I have to say this is a game changer. This is probably now one of my best, I would say one of my most favorite drugstore eyeliners, because it's so dark and it's so easy to apply. So I would definitely recommend this if you are looking for a very good eyeliner, very good affordable eyeliner, sorry. So I'm just gonna put this on my lid and you will see how easy it is to apply. So just look. I barely touch my lid. I love it. So amazing. I really love it. So because the concentration is insane at the moment, to make sure that my hands are doing what they should be doing, I'm not sure if I'll be able to talk, especially with the wing. It's just insane is so dark. I love it. Look at this. And that's it. Minimal effort, literally. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye, off camera of course, because I don't want to bore you, because as I said, I'm just so concentrated, especially now I have to do it the same as this one, and the concentration will be intense, so I wouldn't be able to talk. So I'll just quickly do it off camera and I'll be back. What I found the hardest with the eyeliner is to do them even. Oh my god, this is like, I have to say 1 or 2 little prayers before, just to make sure that they'll turn out, they will turn out okay. So as you can tell, not exactly the same, but similar, so I'm happy with that. So moving on to mascara. The mascara that I have today is the Mascara Makeup Revolution. As you can see, it has like this, I don't know if you can see, but it has this big one, and it does put a little bit too much product in the beginning. So what I do is usually I just tap it only once and that's all. The more you put, the better it will start looking. I'm not gonna put any fake lashes today because I didn't see any Makeup Revolution lashes, so I'm just gonna use what my Mother Nature gave me. I'm just gonna put a little bit more on the other eye. It does make my eyelashes look a little bit longer and a little bit thicker. I really like it. For a drugstore mascara, I think it's a very good one. So moving on to lips, I'm gonna be using the lip liner. That's the Obsession Makeup London, and it actually came as a kit, lip liner and a lipstick. So I'm just gonna be using both. I think the colors are very nice, new colors. Actually, I forgot to tell you the shade of this. This is Bunny Girl. The shade is Bunny Girl. And it's very pretty. There you go. And then I'm moving on to the lipstick. It doesn't actually say what is the shade of it, so I suppose it's the same shade. As I said, they come as a kid. There you go, very pretty nude shade. I love it. What I don't like with this shade, maybe I really want it to be a little bit lighter. So what I usually do is I'll take a little bit of that concealer, and I'm just gonna put, sorry I had an itch, I'm gonna head in the area of my lips, and I'm just gonna tap it with my hands. So as lips are done, I'm just going to do a little bit of contouring with the one Sculpt contour stick. This one, to be honest with you, I'm using every single day. It's my favorite contour stick. It's just so easy to apply, and it does blend so well that I'm just loving it. Just gonna do that. little bit more. I do put a little bit too much, but once you blend it, it looks amazing. In the beginning it looks like it will be too dark for me, but then when you blend it, it looks amazing. And finally, I'm gonna highlight. For highlighter, I'm gonna be using their liquid highlighter drops. I had the dupe for the Iconic London, which I've never tried, if I have to be honest. But these ones are not my favorite, but they're good. You'll see now. I put a lot because I love to glow. I'm glowing. I think I put a little bit too much here. Okay, so this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed the video today. I really enjoyed filming it. If there's anything else that you want me to see, if there's a product that you want me to review, please comment down below. And we'll see you in my next video. Thank you very much for watching.